Yang paglalakbay. Pope Francis in the Philippines. The Inquirer Report. Tutukan ang mga balita at paghahanda sa kanyang pagdating sa bansa mula January 15 hanggang January 19 taong 2015. Pope Francis in the Philippines. The Inquirer Report. Ito po ang Trans Radio Broadcasting Corporation, Radyo Inquirer, 990 AM. Kasapi ng KBP. Naglilingkod, nagbabalita, may paninindigan. Radyo Inquirer, 990 AM. With branches all over the Philippines, Hotel Sogo is the hotel chain of choice for travelers and balikbayans. Affordable, safe, and complete with amenities, unlike other provincial hotels. Now you have somewhere comfortable to stay anywhere in Metro Manila or even when you visit your favorite province. Para sa may init na balita, Victory in Governance and Technology through Information Network. Vigatin. Para sa mga napapanahong usapan, Victory in Governance and Technology through Information Network. Vigatin. Makinig at makisalo sa programang Siksik sa Impormasyon at Bigatin sa Kaalaman. Kasama ang inyong mga kabarkada na sina Den Macaranas, Arnie Barcelo, Angel Bonifacio at Ellison Barcelo. Bigatin Radio. Sa Bigatin, bigatin ka talaga!
It's the weekend! Good morning!
10 minutes after 10, welcome po dito sa Vigatin sa Radyo Inquirer 990 AM. Today is Saturday, December 6, 2014. My name is Den Macaranas, kasama ko ho si Ellison Barcelo. Yes.
Kamusta bagyo?
Papalarating.
Dapat nung Thursday pa, di ba?
Hindi, mabagal.
Bagal ba? Medyo na traffic.
Saturday afternoon or Sunday morning, baka dumating ho yung bagyo. Iba-iba yung weather pattern. Baka dumaan ng Metro Manila, sabi nila. Okay. Marami ko kami pag-uusapan this morning dito sa Vigatin sa Radyo Inquirer 990 AM. Pwede kayong mag-text later on 0939-899-3033. Pwede rin kayo tumawag 519-1875 at 519-1876.
Yun, pare.
Okay.
May mga magagandang lalaki tayong bisita ngayon. From
kamukha natin.
Oo, di ba? Siyempre, congratulations nga pala muna kay Ralph.
Yes.
Diba?
Yes. So,
mukhang...
sakto alat.
Oo, mukhang ano.
Hindi sila inalat. Yes.
Mukhang nagkakatotoo yung...
Prophetic ka talaga,
Oo,
bro.
di ba? Nagkukwentuhan kami sa labas kanina eh. Yun nga, medyo nagkakatotoo yung sinabi ko na... That's 2 months ago yata yun, no, Den? Di ba? Nung
yayaman siya. Sabi
kasi ganito yan eh. Di ba naging guest ko silang lahat?
Yes.
Pagka naging guest ko sila lahat, pinababalik ko talaga yung... Talagang natitipuhan ko na... Talagang pupusta ko, meron ako 100. Wala na ako titirang pamasahe. Ipupusta ko lahat yun.
Yes.
Kasi Ma'am Arlene. Ma'am Arlene!
Then.
Yan, di ba? Kaya sabi ko, pinabalik ko siya. Sinabi ko sa kanya noon, naging guest ko siya. Sa lahat-lahat, ikaw yung pinili ko at magiging bilyonaryo ka. Natatanda mo yun,
Ako. Ayan.
Yun, di ba? Kaya pakilala na natin, di ba? At yung pinakasikat ngayon na startup na company ngayon sa Pilipinas, di ba? Si Ralph Miheno.
Hi, Ralph.
Good morning po.
Good morning and congrats.
At meron tayong dumating na maganda.
Doon ka na, mga Marnie. Ano, saan ka?
Dito na siya, dito na. Dito ka na, Ma'am Marnie.
It's okay. Yes. Kala ko hindi ka darating eh. Kachat ko kanina, darating yan. She's back.
Yeah,
Ma'am Marnie, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
So happy to see you, Georgie.
Hello.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hinihingal-hingal pa. Yeah, sila. Pakilala mo na natin mga bisita.
Oh, yan.
Okay,
Sige, si Ma'am Marnie, nakilala naman yung Ma'am Marnie si si Georgie.
Hinihingal pa.
Sige. Ikaw na din.
Syempre. Sige, Ma'am Marnie, okay ka na?
Yes. Lagi naman ako.
Yeah, sabi siya.
Lalo na sa Bigatin, tuwing alas 10.
Yes.
Ng umaga. Okay, good morning mga kabigatin. pasensya na po kayo at medyo na traffic tayo sa Osmeña pero
Grabe traffic sa totoo lang.
yeah, labasan na. Anyway, pero babawiin natin yan ngayon dahil kasama natin ang isa sa aking malapit sa aking puso, isa sa mga mentor ng community ng
Hinahangaan ko.
Yeah, actually, yes. Si Mr. Joji Azurin.
Hi, good morning. Good morning.
Siya po ang country manager ng Freelancer, ang regional director for Continental Asia of Freelancer, at ang general manager marketing ng To Go Corporation.
Marketing to go.
Really? This is new, Ngayon ko ito nalaman. Bago
Yeah.
ba ito, Joji?
Hindi naman, mga 1 year na. So, among the other startups, pero...
Marketing to go. That's different with to go na ano.
Oh, iba. Marketing to go
marketing to go.
is e-commerce. It's e-commerce sites.
Ayun.
Okay.
Okay.
Ayan. Bago
sa akin.
sa amin. Bago sa amin. Yan.
Pero 1 year na pala siya.
Ah.
At then, meron din.
Wala na ako. Sino pa ba?
Meron din ba si Mark Arthur Vernon, president ng Tagband?
Tagpa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
I really need to learn Tagalog.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, I need to.
Don't worry. We can catch up later. Next. Of course, we have our suke,
Si Ralph.
Si Ralph.
Ralph.
Yan.
Rafael Mijeno, ang CFO ng SALT.
Wala sa ano si
Aiza.
Aiza wala na.
May workshop sa school eh.
I may work with it.
Yes. So later on, we will talk about SALT.
So,
Ano ba itong SALT?
Yeah. And more I heard you're going to invest,
No, I'm interested.
Okay. Yun.
Okay. So, we're going to talk about SALT, the marketing to go, and about Tagband, no? So, let's start with SALT muna.
With SALT.
Then,
Okay.
oo. Lalo na ngayon, no? So, we would be
let's
needing
go with the
this.
taste first.
Yes.
Salt.
Salt. Okay.
Pero, ano nga ibig sabihin ng
Ralph.
salt? Yeah.
Oh, Ralph.
Para doon sa mga
Is,
listeners natin.
sustainable alternative lighting.
Sustainable alternative life. Okay. Salt.
So, kumusta na? Ano na ang update sa ating SALT?
Balitaan mo muna kami doon sa nangyari sa
what
Korea.
happened?
Kasi you're with Joji, di ba?
Yes.
Sa Korea, di ba? Sige. Kwento nyo muna sa amin, bakit kayo napunta doon?
Yeah, so we have to thank Sir Joji for like making us the representatives of the Philippines to join the Startup Nation Summit competition in Korea. So thank you very much to Sir Joji and to
They sponsored your or your
Sir Henry Ong.
Sir, and
okay. They sponsored your your expenses
Yes.
doon sa Korea.
Okay.
Okay.
What happened in the event? So,
The event, 46 different countries yung nag-compete. So, 46
Okay.
different startups. Tapos, at the end of it, we got fourth place and People's Choice Award.
People's Choice Award.
Uy, di ba? Mayabang.
Di ba?
From Asia, ilan kayo?
From Asia sa 46, I'm not sure kung ilan. Pero sa top 15 or top 5 kami lang yung
Kayo
Asian
lang.
country na
Katling.
Di ba? Ano feeling mula dun sa you decided to join Idea Space, di ba? That's only an idea before.
yes.
Di ba? Siyempre, kausap mo yung ate mo na kasi gawin natin ito, bigay natin sa Idea Space, di ba? Ngayon yan narating mo. Di ba? Kaya sabi ko, natutuwa nga ako. Meron tayong kilala ngayon na startup na company ngayon na na-recognize worldwide na kahit papaano, di ba? Mapapagmalaki natin na talagang Pinoy. Di ba? Joji, sa'yo, ba't sila naman yung natingin mo talaga na sponsor that you're going to sponsor them for this event?
Kasi nga, we've been mentoring hundreds of startup companies. So, when pag may nakita naman kami, mayroon na kami naman idea, no?
Is this
na
a competition among your company ba?
Oo.
Na among the startups?
Uh,
Or talagang pinili nyo na lang?
There's internal competition we choose, no? There are few, siguro mga 5 to 7 of them. And then malinaw na malinaw There's the how unique the technology is. What's the social impact? I think that's the kicker yung social impact. And we're not only dealing with alternative lighting in the Philippines, no? But for India and Africa. So, ang laki ng impact talaga. Tapos, syempre, nakita rin namin the ability of the founders to execute it. Do they have the capability to create this technology?
Yes.
No? So, clearly sila talaga. So we chose them, no, to represent the Philippines.
Ang galing. Actually, no doubt about the capability of the Salt. Kasi they are engineers. Ulit nga, ano yung profile ng mga founders ng Salt?
Profile, ngayon may dinagdag kaming isang member ng SALT. So, engineer, yung CEO, si Ate, si Aisa, and then yung isa pang member namin, our operations officer, yung chief operating officer namin is engineer din, industrial engineer, si Joffrey Frias. Previous employee siya ng Philips.
Okay,
Sa
wow.
micro. Tapos ako business graduate.
Yes.
So I handle the business side of things.
So, kumusta na? So, the production, the market, the distribution.
Distribution right now, production not yet, early first quarter or first quarter next year.
Okay.
Ang ano namin ngayon, ang main challenge namin ngayon is to like redesign yung look ng lamp kasi we want to make it more mass production friendly.
Yes.
Kasi yung current design namin pag
Mm-hmm.
mass produce medyo magastos.
Magastos. Tika, ano muna
Maraming
reaction
parts.
sa mga tao ron?
Sa
Salt.
The first time they saw yung Salt.
medyo overwhelming yung
Totoo.
kasi surprising hindi namin nakalain na ganun yung magiging reaction nila sa like every time na dinedemo namin kasi may booth kami doon
Yes.
tapos na ang daming tapos every time na i-demo namin yung reaction nila nagugulat sila
Yes.
parang
Ako din eh.
no, tapos every time nagugulat din kami nagugulat sila so hindi namin inaasahan na ganun yung reaction.
Ako matagal na akong gulat eh.
Sir Georgie, ano ba yung mga ano ba yung tumalo sa inyo? Kumbaga, kasi pang fourth kayo eh.
Ang number one, yung consolidated farming application.
Medyo technical, ano?
Ano siya, software, kung ano lang yung kailangan mong gawin, kung ito yung itatanim mo.
Okay.
So, parang consolidated information.
And the team is from?
Romania.
Croatia.
Croatia.
Okay.
The second
prize.
one, yung STD detector.
Naku.
Good. Good.
Maganda yan.
Meron nga palang gustong bumati sa'yo. Babae yata eh.
Uy, parang ano
tignan natin.
Parang showbiz.
Oo!
My fans
Good
na.
morning! Hello?
Morning.
Hello?
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 Hello, sir!
Morning. It's Elmer.
Morning! Yes, sabi ko may babati sa kanyang babae. Nagulat siya. Yung girlfriend niya baka magalit.
Namula siya.
Hindi, sabi ko, di ba, at least mabati ka man lang ni ng congratulations on air. Kung ano ba sir masasabi mo dito sa napakagaling mo na na si Raf?
Yeah, so, in general, congratulations. Sobrang very impressive yung ginawa nila. Tsaka, for the Philippines in particular to be in a global stage, di ba? So, it's very inspiring and hopefully yung mga kabataan natin sa Pilipinas ma-inspire sa ginagawa nila.
Ayun.
Di ba? Di ba? Saka tumaas na yung valuation ng shares ng ng Idea Space.
Well, kailangan talaga. Basta as long as they take it all the way, di ba? I mean, what we want is to have, products from the Philippines to be in every household in the world na kailangan, di ba? Yun naman yung kailangan natin. Yun, hindi lang dito sa Pilipinas, yung ambition is to really go global.
Oo. At least, di ba, may mga produkto ng Idea Space na talagang, na sa tingin natin na talagang patok, di ba, sa market.
And of course, world class, ano?
Oo nga. So, good. Congratulations, syempre. Supportado naman pa natin.
Okay.
Ay,
Tapos yung deadline natin, kailan? Yung sa January, what ba yun?
Jan 15. So, almost 1 month left na lang para i-complete yung applications nila. So, I hope yung mga nakikinig dito, they realize that they can be the next big idea if they try, no? So, hopefully mag-submit sila ng application nila.
Sasali ako, Earl.
Si Arlie.
Sige, Ma'am Arnie. Kaya please, tell your students also.
Yes. Hali na
Okay.
kami this time. Mamaya merong event, diba? Yung hackathon ulit.
Yeah, may sa AT&T.
Yes.
Yeah,
AT&T
sa
nandun
A-Space. Oo.
Ayan.
Thank you, Earl.
Sige. Well, thank you everyone. Thanks everyone.
Yes.
Okay.
See you
Thank
later.
you. That's the president of Idea Space, si Earl Valencia.
Earl Valencia.
Thank you, boss. Okay.
Ayun.
Ba't ganun? Pati ako ginugulat nyo, sir. Ayun, anyway. So, Earl, mamaya magkikita-kita tayo. Meron sa Philippine Developers Hackathon later, sponsored by AT&T. Nandun din sila,
Present
Earl.
ka ron later on.
Yeah.
Okay,
darating
that's
na.
good. Oh, mamaya. Ayun.
Okay.
So, yun yung mga tumalo sa kanya. Yung una is sa farming.
Ano,
The next one is...
STD,
STD
detector.
Uy.
Anong ginagawa ba? Na-curious ako Paano?
Eh, di STD.
No.
Pag lumalapit pa lang siya, meron.
Lumalapit na lang siya.
Paano? During the presentation, nakita mo naman sila, no? Paano yung, ano daw yung meron doon?
Yan.
Discuss natin, syempre.
Saka paano mo nasubukan kung talagang meron? Di dapat dilindagan meron doon.
Paano anong
sige
panalo
nga.
sa kanila?
During the presentation, hindi naman sila nag-demo eh. Pero maganda yung pitching nila kaya siguro. Tsaka medyo matagal na rin yung startup nila, yung first one tsaka yung second. May traction na, may revenue na. So siguro yun yung tiningnan ng judges kung paano yung naging.
Bali, how many startup companies yung nag-compete?
46.
46. Yung from Asia,
From Asia, every country from Southeast Asia may representative eh. Tapos yung from Korea, from Japan. Japan wala ata. From China.
ang China.
Ang galing-galing nyo. Grabe. Sa akin, nandun ako. Yung pang third.
Pang third,
Sino
yeah.
yung ano?
Pang third?
Yeah. What's that, ano?
Hindi ko rin maalala. Not sure.
Oo, basta yung fourth ang
Basta yung fourth ang importante.
Then how you did the demo? Pinatay mo ba yung the lightly? Yeah.
Anong nag-pitch? Si ate ang nag-pitch eh. So, wala nang time para i-demo on stage yung...
Mabilis.
Ang binigay lang is 5 minutes and very strict sila sa time.
5 minutes lang to pitch the ano. Okay.
Mabilis.
Ano
Sa
yung
dami
feeling?
kasi.
Yes. Ano naman ang feeling ng coach or nung mentor?
Mentor,
Of
na si
course,
Joji,
of
di ba?
course.
Oh, yung...
Yung manok mo,
Ilan ba isinabong mo, boss? Sabi ganun din.
Hindi,
Yeah.
for the Philippines kasi, isa lang. No?
Okay.
Well, it's like this. It's a joint project ng
Okay.
freelancer.com and Young Entrepreneur Society.
Yes, YE.
So we handled the local leg for the
Okay.
Startup Nation. So so when ang lakas ng feeling namin kasi na
they're going to win, no?
they're going to win eh.
From
And-
the start, ramdaman niya na yan.
Oo eh. Actually, medyo masama pang loob ko. Hindi
number one, no?
Oo naman.
Oo, ano naman.
But judging from the reaction of the people, I wasn't surprised that it's
Galing.
going to be the people's choice. I'm and
Okay.
alam mo naman tayo, di ba? Pagdating sa ganyan, people's choice.
Oo.
Champion pa rin.
Oo, champion pa rin, di ba?
Iba yun eh.
Parang Pac-Man, no?
Iba yun.
Oo, di ba?
People's choice, iba
Ibig
yun.
sabihin, nandun ang bentahe, no? Doon ang pera. Kasi yun ang people's choice, eh.
Yes.
Ah.
Oo. So you can say it's the choice even among the startups themselves competing because they really like the product and they can relate. And what surprised me also is the reaction and support of the local startup community.
Oo naman.
Parang everyone felt that they're part of Salt. When everyone was really rooting and everyone voted.
Kahit ngayong kabila, kahit ngayong sa kickstart, they are, no, di ba?
Yes. So,
They're happy for it.
and I think it's because it's a win for the local startup community, and it's a win for the rest of the other people, young people who want to go into the startup path. No? And so also help clear that path for a lot of young guys. No? Kasi they're coming from the academic, di ba?
Yes.
So ano yun, inspiration sa mga estudyante, sa mga professors. No,
Nakaya pala, no?
kaya pala. Whatever we do here in our school, we can have our own startup and we can be supported. So,
Pero hindi ganun kadali, di ba?
oo.
O, di ba?
Responsibility.
Tanong natin kayo yung kay Rafi.
Teka muna, siyempre pagsali pa lang doon, effort na yun di ba? O hindi ganun, ano ba, may selection process ba? Or lahat nung sumali is pasok na automatically? Doon sa 46 na
Sa
nag-compete.
46, two-day event po kasi yun. Yung first day, nag-pitch din, tapos pumili sila ng 15.
Pabawas.
Tapos hanggang 15 to 5.
Doon pa lang sa 5 di ba? Siyempre, yun yung pinakahuling,
May mga pre-orders, di ba, right now?
Pre-orders, meron na po.
Marami na ba?
Marami na.
Marami na?
Marami na.
trabaho na kayo. ibig sabihin.
Trabaho na. Siguro kinakailangan nyo na talaga yung you have moldings for the injection machines Nandun na kayo sa process na right now?
Ngayon, we're in talks with the plastic manufacturer. Inaano pa lang.
May pre-orders. Are you going to print that using 3D printer? Hindi na.
No.
Hindi na.
Diretso
How?
na.
May ano ba? At least range lang how many pre-orders do you have right now?
Right now, last week pa namin siya 700 different people.
700.
Pero kasi yung iba umorder 50, 20.
Wow.
Wow. Grabe, no?
Dami nun.
Kung may 3D print, hindi kaya.
Okay. That's prepaid, no?
No.
Oh, dapat prepaid. 'Di ba? Para at least you don't have
May
to
nagbibigay kami ng option kasi pero yung timeline kasi medyo matagal pa eh. First quarter pa ng
may pressure din sa kanila.
Then 700 delivery time. Kailan?
Ayun
Delivery time late first quarter 2015.
Okay.
May pressure sa time eh.
Oo, kaya yan. Kung may,
Pero kaya.
may injection machine, sandali lang, one in a month. May costing na ba dun sa sa mold?
Costing ng mold 500,000 per mold eh.
Mahal. Sige, usap tayo. Kasi sabi ko may kilala ko gumagawa nun pa, di ba? Sabi ko sa'yo. Sabi ko may gagawa niyan eh. Doon sa kakilala ko sa may Plastic City before, doon siya machinist tayo doon. Sa sideline mo lang, 30,000 na. Ikaw na bahala bumili ng materyales. Siya na bahala, di ba? Galing siya sa loob. Okay. Noon pa yun, before pa kayo, una-una pa lang tayo nagkita, di ba?
Hindi pa siya ganun ka big time.
Oo, kaya sabi ko nung nanalo siya, sinasabi ko na nga ba, hindi ako nagkakamali, sabi ko gano'n eh. Di ba?
Okay, sige, babalik kami later.
Babalik naman tayo kay Mark, di ba? Pag-usapan natin about tag ban and tag cash.
Okay, sa aming pagbabalik, 10:30 Philippine Standard Time.
Ito ang Radyo Inquirer 990 AM. Ngayon, gabi-gabi nyo nang mapapakinggan ang programang Lunas Kalungsugan. Lunas Kalungsugan. Kasama pa rin ang batikang broadcaster at writer pangkalungsugan, si Kuya Rudy Liwanag. Kasama din si Dr. Joe at si Nico Light. Subaybayan at tumutok sa programang ikinasisigla ng bawat Pilipino, lalo na ang mga senior citizens. Lunas Kalungsugan. Lunas Kalungsugan. Linggo hanggang Biyernes, alas 9 hanggang alas 10 ng gabi at alas 9 hanggang alas 10:30 ng gabi tuwing Sabado dito sa Radyo Inquirer 990 AM.
Buhay mo ay ingatan mo.
Ang Lunas Kalusugan ay may free check-up tuwing Sabado at Linggo mula alas 8 ng umaga hanggang 1 ng hapon sa 4th floor Guadalupe Commercial Complex, EDSA Makati, tapat ng MRT station. Tumawag sa telephone number 514-4597 o mag-text sa 0927-838-3828.
Pagkat yan lang ang yaman mo.
Panata ng Radyo Inquirer, hindi lang mauna sa balita, kundi ang dalhin ka sa gitna ng mga pangyayari. Pamamahayag na may damdamin, hindi makasarili, patas at komprehensibo. Hatid ng mga mamamahayag na may paninindigan sa katotohanan. Sa serbisyo publiko, kakampi at karamay mo. Anumang pagkakataon, sa kahit anong panahon, sa balita, komentaryo at pagtulong sa kapwa. DZIQ, Radyo Inquirer 990 AM. Para sa may init na balita, Victory in Governance and Technology through Information Network. Bigatin para sa mga napapanahong usapan. Victory in Governance and Technology through Information Network. Bigatin. Makinig at makisalo sa programang Siksik sa Impormasyon at Bigatin sa Kaalaman. Kasama ang inyong mga kabarkada na sina Den Macaranas, Arnie Barcelo, Angel Bonifacio at Ellison Barcelo. Bigatin Radio. Sa Bigatin, bigatin ka talaga!
This is the season to get #PixieFilled. This December na at simula na ng parties everywhere. You can be at your best without spending much on makeup because Pixie is here. A Japanese formulated brand that you sure of good quality yet very affordable. You can grab one at Watson Store. They are available at the following outlets: Watson's SM Aura, Watson Mall of Asia, SM Sukat, SM Bacoor, Don Jacinto Makati, Podium Mall, Festival Mall, Market, and the SM Store Beauty Section, SM Makati, SM Manila, SM Dasmariñas, SM Mall of Asia, and soon to open at SM Mega Mall. Check their Facebook page at pixie.trulyasia.beauty.ph and get beauty tips, updates, and tutorial. Twitter and IG at Pixie Philippines, hashtag get Pixified, and hashtag PixiePH.
Si Ellison kasi na-conscious tuloy eh. Thank you!
Okay lang yun.
Oh, yan, di ba?
Di ba?
Na-conscious tuloy. Di ba? Oh, siya po yung pinakabago namin kasama dito sa Bigatin.
At least
siya yung kasama natin.
Okay, practice, di ba? Masasanay din yan. Di ba? Patricia.
Si Patricia.
Yes.
Get Pixified with Patricia.
Yan, di ba?
Patricia-fied.
Yeah.
Okay. Ellison.
Oh,
selfie
yan.
sila. Oh, sige, selfie. Oh, sige. Selfie while doing the show. Okay, sige.
Okay.
Multitasking po tawag dyan. Okay, sige. Sino susunod?
Pakilala mo na, Ma'am Marnie.
Yes, so as we have mentioned, we have here Mr. Mark Vernon of Tagband. What is this Tagband?
Tagband is a classified site, so you can post different types of classifieds and then promote them by offering to share them on Facebook, Twitter, other websites, and give a little bit of money if something's sold or someone gets a job or there's lots of different advertising modules.
That's an advertising module.
It's partly advertising. A lot of classified ads, the same kind of things you see on Craigslist or Gumtree or even OLX. But there's going to be a lot more. I'm just talking to sort about the. We're going to put a crowdfunding module up there, so you can raise funds.
Okay. Actually, we are lobbying that to Senator Bam, the equity crowdfunding bill.
Oh, well, the problem with funding and equity, it's not you can only have 19 investors. So
19.
The way we would do it is by selling points that you'd use to use as commerce to buy the products that the startup's selling. Or
the products, not the shares.
No, not the shares. You basically you don't give equity away. You basically giving away like Kickstarter does in the States. So you're promoting products and promising so many products or services in return for investment.
Okay.
But investment for us would be done through points or their own currency. And then they can use the same people that buy the products to begin with. They would then carry on promoting the products by sharing the adverts or the product services on Facebook, Twitter.
How many products do you have right now? Your company? 2?
I got Tag Bond and Tag Cash in this country.
Okay.
But I also own VTC.com and iPlods and Edgelite, about 10 different products or brands that I built up over the last 20 years.
Okay. How are we going to be a member of Tag Cash? What's the...
To become a member, just sign up. It's free on Facebook. Sign up. It's free. Tag Cash is the...
For example, I'm a company. How am I going to use that?
You sign up as an individual and then you create a community merchant, whatever you want to create, like Facebook groups, for example. And it's free. So it's pretty much instant. You set it up and start creating either adverts or building up membership. There's lots of different uses for it, but classified is the main one to begin with. The idea is to build it up to become similar to Google AdSense, where you see the adverts from Google in different websites. This is where you'll see the adverts on Facebook and Twitter and other websites, and you get paid on results.
Okay. Earlier, Georgie, you were talking about cost per action, and what is the connection with that, with the Tag Cash and Tagband?
Hindi kasi I asked na si Mark,
okay.
What's the model para so that others can understand. It's really more of kasi parang similar to CPA cost per action, pero it's really more of cost per success, right? It's more
well, actually,
completed.
I mean, if someone wants to put a coupon up to get people to come to their business, then that's the action is redeeming the coupon.
Yes.
So yes, it's on success of something. Whereas the Google model is more on cost per click.
Yeah.
But
You mean that the company going to pay you per action?
Well, they're going to pay the end user, and we take a slice of that. We take 20% cut, but most of the money goes to whoever's sharing the adverts on Facebook or wherever.
Okay.
So it's a way of making money out of your thousands of Facebook friends.
That's the idea.
That's
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh?
So
Okay.
it's really more of like it may be classified, but there's transactions if there's a if the transaction is successful, rather than just people just view it, and so there's more incentive.
Okay.
Right,
There's more
so,
incentive.
for example, we've got some jobs posted. We post a job, say we need a night manager. We'll take 5,000 peso referral fee, which is cheaper than a recruitment agency.
Okay.
And if you post it on Facebook and one of your friends takes the job, then you get 5,000 pesos.
Yeah, a referral.
Okay, how
referral,
can you trace the referral?
Because
The referral.
when you join, when you sign up,
Okay.
through Facebook login or whatever, then we have your details, your email.
Yep.
So when you share the advert, it puts in your ID number as part of the link.
Okay.
So someone clicks on the link and then we track it from there. And if there's a success, like a resume sent through, we can then say, okay, this person was hired through this link, and then you pay.
And how much they're going to get? The
Depends on the
referral.
company is whatever the company wants to offer as a referral. So it could be 1 peso, it could be.
It depends on the.
Myself, I put up a few adverts to sell products that I don't need anymore. But it's good for any company that wants to sell anything or market something. We have loyalty coupon, loyalty stamps, marketing things, and we have jobs. You can post a resume up there, and then that acts as a resume bank for merchants to look at. We'll be posting things like real estate, automobiles, even peer-to-peer lending. We've got a charity section, so you can become you are a charity, registered charity, and then you put up requests for funding for different, and the money goes directly to whoever's requesting the funding. There's no and that's what we do that through the tag cash side, which is a bit like PayPal.
And the tag bond is.
Sorry.
I mean the tag bond.
Yeah.
What's the tag bond?
Tag bond.
Yeah,
Tag
bond.
bond.
Tag bond is the classified side.
Okay.
Tag cash is embedded into that. But
Okay. That's
that's
tag
the-
bond, the classified side.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tag
okay.
cash is like Gcash and Smart Money and PayPal, like that. But it's we needed a payment system to make it all work, and we couldn't find one that works, so we had to create our own. But that is. Tag
Do you
cash
think that
itself.
the market right now is ready for that?
Yes, I mean, how many Facebook users in
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But that's worldwide. It's not just here. I mean, if I wanted to advertise on Facebook right now with one of my companies, $1 per click, and I'm not sure I'm going to get any return on that. So I want something where I'll get paid on results, and then I can grow my company that way without having to spend a fortune advertising that I'm not sure I'm going to earn anything from.
Any comments, Georgie, sa model
So
niya?
parang referral ito.
Yeah. Nakukuha ko na. Yeah.
Parang-
It's like
Pag
in tag bond
sinyan
kasi
mo-
is a classified
Yeah.
site.
Yes.
Then yung tag cash is yung yung pinaka yung reward side of the classified ad.
But it's all embedded, so tag bond is in itself, it's all there. But tag cash, in the Philippines, it'll be for remitting money, for sending money,
Yes.
getting paid. It's also for very small amounts of money, a fraction of a cent or peso.
For example, like Raf,
Yes.
he wants to crowdfund his
Well, I
products. Can he use your platform?
Yeah, he can certainly sell the products. As
Yun,
build up
oo.
a user base, a membership,
Mm.
and those people can share the products that he's selling on Facebook to their friends, and then earn a little bit slice of the action. The payments can be made through TagCash or through PayPal or any other method we put up there for payment. But I'm going to put up a classified module which is crowdfunding, so you'll be able to raise money by selling.
Is that module already
Probably about a week.
a week?
Yeah.
Okay.
So all you have to
we're in
do,
the
Ron.
process of
At least,
raising-
diba, you can sell that prepaid now.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Diba?
Oh.
And there is, I think, the delivery time, he can also schedule the delivery time of
you can tell,
the product.
you say when it's coming. But at least
Oh.
people
At
have,
least wala kayo lalabas na cash.
Oh, yun ang
well, they
maganda.
have points that they would buy that they would then
Oo.
use to buy the product in the future. But more importantly, you're going to build up a user base that will promote your products worldwide, not just here. And it's just a way of running your currency, your own point system as a money system, because you won't be able to raise money through the equity funding for crowdfunding because of the law.
Judge, ikaw, anong tingin mo?
Bago ito sa atin, parang hindi ko lang narinig.
medyo
Oo.
na-overwhelm ako. But I get the
Okay.
procedure, the model. Medyo what is interesting
Yes.
is the algorithm behind it. It's more, I am interested with how it is done, the program.
Correct.
Yeah.
At first, I was
Yung count, the
parang
ranking,
ordinaryong
the
ano lang
risk.
siya.
success and the
Ads,
rest.
And we are proud that your programmers are all Filipinos.
Yeah,
Good.
good Filipino.
Okay.
But I took them on from college 2 years ago, and they've grown with me in the Philippines. I initially set up an incubator to throw around some ideas, and I've watched them grow and become really good. It's nice to work with them every day. They have their own ideas and not afraid to argue with me.
It's a good thing.
G, ikaw, ano sa'yo?
Sa akin, it's a very compelling idea, no? Another way.
Do you think that the market is ready for that?
I think so because e-commerce sites. Kasi una, you have classifieds like OLX who started it.
Oh.
That there's a way to sell online.
Yes.
Yep.
Then the next one that paved way are the e-commerce like the group buying sites. And then in a lot of ways, you pay yung mga airline for the airline tickets. You pay it online. Those paved way, for new ideas like this naman where marrying a classified ads with certain like a kind of an e-commerce.
People are used to earning points through SM. They understand the point system.
They also understand reward points.
So we just make it
Advantage
easy for
charge.
any company to create their own point system in
Yes.
so, and it's all free.
Yes, and it's so nice because I believe the idea is being started here in the Philippines, you know, and this is not a local for a local application. This is a worldwide application. So if you're going to start it here, you know, it's a homegrown startup idea. No, who knows? You know, it can go worldwide.
You know.
Hoping it is.
Yes.
There is another issue with when you're buying products online in the Philippines. It's usually face to face, and I want to encourage buying remotely, so I can buy. And that's not just for buying person to person; it's from small merchants who want to sell products anywhere in the Philippines. And so we have an escrow system. So when you pay, then the person doesn't get paid until something gets delivered. But you can't take the money back until you've proven it hasn't been delivered.
Yes.
So that escrow system exists in China with Alipay. But in the Philippines, we don't have anything for that. So I think having a system...
That's a protection for all,
for
both
all
buyers
yeah.
and the seller.
That doesn't exist here. So e-commerce in the Philippines is being strangled because of the lack of trust. I've already had a problem where I tried to buy something in Philippines, in Cebu, a camera, send the money through LBC. It looked okay, talked to the guys, everything was fine. Nothing ever happened. Nothing
Been
turned out.
hassled.
So it's 15,000 pesos, whoop, gone.
True. Hindi, saka dito half bake ang e-commerce.
Pero it is, pero kung tingin ko papunta tayo, di ba?
Yes, slowly.
Yung marketing to go mo ba? Ano ba? It's like also OLX?
No, yung marketing to go namin, one of our first e-commerce sites is Printers to Go. So we sell online printers.
Nakwento pa sa akin before.
Yes, that's right. So we sell online printers, and that's the same issue. You know, 5% lang kasi ang credit card penetration sa Philippines. So we do a lot of COD, and when we do COD, we do a lot of qualification.
Do you use ba GCash and Smart Money? Ganon?
Yeah, we
wala
also
masyado.
cover a lot of payment options.
Pero hindi masyado.
A big portion really is COD.
No?
And that's why the other e-commerce sites.
Sigurista ba?
Oo.
Yes, so and
yeah, tama Pinoy titingin siya online. Tatawagan niya, tapos mag-meet up sila, di ba?
Yes.
Ganun eh.
Yes. We estimate probably 2/3 of the B2C e-commerce transactions are done that way. We call it a blended e-commerce.
Di ba?
Lead generation is done online, secure transactions, and then the deal is consummated via a meetup or delivery.
But it needs a better system.
It needs a better system.
Siguro it's a matter of trust muna eh. Kasi if you really want to meet the person, medyo wala kang tiwala eh.
Yes.
Kasi hindi mo bibigay yung like you paid the 15,000, then what happened?
That's right.
The second time that happened, I wanted to do it through TechCash as escrow, and they said, no, I'm not interested. You can put half the amount in the bank before we...
But do you have TagCash done? No.
TagCash is done, yes.
So. Then why is
We're
that?
going through the BSP approval to become approved by the central bank, so that, you know...
No, but before you pay the 15,000, do you have the TagCash then?
I had it there, and they could use it. They said, no, I'm not going to use it, because then it's obviously a scam.
Okay.
And I said, no thanks. They said, you know, you can put half the amount. I'm still going to lose half the amount.
Yes.
Hustler lang talaga yun.
May ganun pa rin.
Meron ganun talaga.
Hayaan mo, slowly the Filipinos are getting to embrace this e-commerce.
the great
talaga.
idea of
Kaya naman,
e-commerce.
blended nga, no, face to
Do this
face.
here
and then-
first.
May tanong kay Joji. Medyo sa topic, di ba?
Yes.
How is the startup ecosystem here in the Philippines? Yan.
Um,
Actually, kasi may na-interview ako niyan. Medyo sumama lang loob ko nung sinabi niya. Sabi ko ganun. What is your comment about the startup community here in the Philippines? The ecosystem. What ecosystem? You don't have any ecosystem here.
I
Doesn't
completely
exist
disagree.
here.
I completely disagree because I've been more than 2 decades na in startups. And
Sinabi ko nga yan kay Earl eh.
yeah. And there's 3 years ago, 3-4 years ago, that ecosystem just started. It's not an organized thing. It's just like a cloud. People come and go, people come and go. And somehow it's part of a worldwide event where 3-4 years ago, suddenly a startup ecosystems in KL, in Taipei, in Mumbai, bigla na lang umusbong yan Then all saying that we can do the same culture in Silicon Valley and do it here. And there are, before you can do that, there are lots of elements that has to be on, like for example,
VCs, di ba?
Even that
Basic.
broadband,
yeah.
and typically like a developing country, an online classified ad site has to be, because that's the easiest way to sell. No e-commerce, then group buying sites, and then then you have Idea Space and
Kickstart, yeah.
and then you have a lot of traditional investors going to becoming angel investors, which is completely different because traditional investors, they say, I like it, I'll take 80% and you're my industrial partner. Tech investors is, I am investing in you, the founder, not just the business idea, because I'm
And
investing.
you're taking the risk, di ba? Yung VCs.
Yes. And
Yung isa traditional, medyo malabo yun.
traditional is because they really want to get control. Those are valid issues.
The other concern, Joji, is that is this a big companies willing talaga to have hackathons just to disrupt their business?
Yes.
Yun ang isang problema eh.
A lot of companies right now,
kaya hindi nila medyo sinusuportahan yung startup kasi ang ganda na ng negosyo mo, di ba?
Tumatakbo na eh.
Tumatakbo,
diba?
tapos
you
want a new idea just to disrupt your business.
Correct.
Medyo ironic.
Very true. It's what you call the from the popular book, the Innovator's Dilemma. No, that you own the industry. You within your company, the R&D, you're coming up with new products that will disrupt your major cash flow. Pero some of the companies, even locally, may kilala na ako isang telco, they spin off their R&D because internally
Alam nila.
conflict eh. So they're investing in that in the hope finally in the future perhaps the very same products that internally the politics are
at least solo nila yung shares, di ba?
Yes.
They're not going to share that with the founders.
Yes. So mangyayari dyan for the bigger companies, they'll screaming and dragging their way into disruption. Yun ang mangyayari. They cannot stop it eh. Now, in terms of yung local startup ecosystem natin,
meron ba?
Malakas. You're
diba?
not, kasi,
at least we have.
Yes, you're not only talking kasi when you talk about startup ecosystem, it's not just the techies, no? It's not just the angel investors. It's the journalists. It's you guys here. You're part of the startup ecosystem. And once nag-interview kayo ng startup, you're part of the startup ecosystem. You have the government bureaucrats like the ICTO office of the UST. Finally, you have the elected officials like Senator Bamakino who goes into Senate hearings na on this. They like that's
and of course, academe.
Of course, the one leg of the 3-leg for this, no? So the academe is coming in. We're growing, and I completely disagree that there's no ecosystem.
At least makikita kayo mamaya.
Okay.
Binigyan mo ng idea.
Sige.
Kasi sabi niya sa akin, you don't have an ecosystem. Ano kailangan nyo? You have squatters. You have you don't have infrastructures. You need this. You need this. You need this. Sabi sa akin, why is that you're here?
Yes. Pero I completely disagree. We have all the ingredients for that, and we all have all the evidence that we have a growing
Yes.
startup
Galing.
ecosystem.
I believe.
Diba sabi mo nga sa freelancer.com you have at least 3 million developers?
No. Freelancer.com, we have 15 million members worldwide.
About sa Philippines lang.
Philippines, we have more than 600,000
600,000.
members, and even for us, the freelancers and startup entrepreneurs, they have the same DNA. So these guys start out as individual freelancers, but they're potential startup founders. That's why we are very visible, no, sa startups dito, because these are the very same people who become startup founders, who become the next Mihano
Yeah.
Siblings,
Yeah.
RJ David or Ralph Wons, di ba? Yun, kami when
Georgia Surin.
Yes.
no, kami when I look at it, I was thinking, is this a potential billionaire, no? And kami as a mentor, we look at it like school teachers, no?
Children.
Yung para bang, if this going to be a very popular guy, at least I have this, I can tell everywhere,
yes.
ako nagturo dyan. Yun lang naman yung claim to fame.
Tapos
Pero
question
pag-
pa, Georgie, hindi ko nasagot is,
Yes.
how many startup na we have successful startups?
Oh,
Ilan na?
May actual ba na bilang?
No, there's I always thought that there are only few that has traction.
Okay.
When I say traction,
At least how many?
Oh, there are already several. I think more than 100 startups already. Technology startups, because I always think that
In Silicon Valley daw, at least 100 a month.
Silicon Valley, yeah.
Oh,
there's a lot.
100 a
There's
month.
lot.
It's a bit
But
of money.
yeah,
Iba naman.
but it's you cannot. Everything has to move. You know, you cannot just push people to have startups. You have to push people to go into angel investing. So again, how do you get angel investors? We also have some people who's trying to convert traditional investors in the Philippines to go into angel investing. Why? Because how can you invite foreign angel investors if there are not?
Pero they're not
there's
willing
a-
to disrupt their own business eh. Yun ang problema eh.
Oh, there are. We're like we had an event 2 weeks ago sa 1,000 Angels, and we got more than 30 traditional investors coming in. No,
They observe lang siguro.
no, because they've seen the news on Facebook and WhatsApp and Alibaba, and they're saying we'd like to go into this. We have funds that we are willing to lose because
Willing to lose,
because
okay.
that's risk. It's
Okay,
really high
okay.
risk. We tell them that, you know, just this is your casino money. This is not your your retirement money. This is money that we're willing to put
Okay.
there's a high level of risk, and there, you know, these are tycoons. They're sophisticated investors. They nami-mitigate nila yung risk. When they
Okay
put
naman.
in money naman, alam naman nila that.
Ang sabi nga ni Gokongwei, di ba, kung ano ka, invest ka at least, yung 100% mo, 15% na sugal mo, yung 85 meron ka pang backup, di ba?
Yes,
Parang ganun lang.
that's right. So they know, like, if they're going to invest in 20 startups, if they can put in $100,000 each, and only one is going to succeed, but the returns are even much more than yung
Oo naman.
combined investment nila
Oo
sa
naman.
20. They know that.
At least,
They
di
know
ba,
that.
worth yung
They're-
risk.
Yes,
Di ba?
they're really more sophisticated than they appear or they admit. But, syempre, di ba? They have a reason why they're there. You know, they know where the trends are. So, you have all these elements. You have media like you, no, pushing for this. You have the government finally pushing this and saying that
Medyo
yeah,
hilaw lang siguro yung ecosystem, pero nandun.
Nandoon, no?
Oo.
Like, but even the government saying that, finally they saying that SME is really different from the technology startup, because right now we're bunched in one end. How they approach us. So they're looking at this already. So I'm very positive about yung ano natin.
Kailangan ba natin yung party list?
Startup party list.
No, start the party list, di ba? Hindi, pinag-usapan natin yun, di ba? Kailangan ba natin you have to lobby for law just to support the startup community? What do you think?
Will help, no?
Mark, do we have so many things to be done for
I've seen it changing over the last 3 years. I mean,
Okay.
that's
Do you
great.
think we need laws to support the ecosystem, the startup ecosystem?
I don't think it's like you need laws.
About the crowdfunding, the equity for crowdfunding, like that.
That would be good, but they don't even have those. The rules are still the same in the US as well. I don't
Yeah.
think that's going to change. But you just have to have different ideas to.
Kasi naman dito sa Pilipinas, di ba? Georgie, if you have a senator or congressman na may backer ka, lahat ng problema mo solve. Una-una, budget, di ba? Kung the government, at least, di ba, at least namang 1 billion na lang for the startup community.
Yeah.
Malaki, di ba?
Oo. Yun nga, kaya they have to do this. Like for example, they set up a fund for SME to fund. But there's a committee to review and approve. That's not the,
Ilang salt ang meron doon na walang funding?
Yun nga, marami.
Di ba?
There's a lot.
Hindi naman kaya ng idea space and Kickstart cannot fund that all eh.
There's a lot of OFWs overseas that would like to reinvest back into the Philippines.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you put in a simple system to crowdfund local startups, then that's enough money. There's $20
And
billion.
that's
back
tag
into the
cash.
country. Well, I mean, it could be made. I'm just saying
At least you have your own platform for that.
Yeah, I do. But
Okay.
we don't make anything out of that.
Okay.
It's part of the system to.
Okay, tapos na oras natin. Sige, kasi we have a next show, di ba? Meron na, okay.
meron na.
Sige, parting words.
Parting words.
Di ba? Pre-order, saan ba tayo pwedeng tumawag, Ra?
Pre-order. So for more information, you can visit our website. So www.salt.ph, and you can also find us on Facebook. So facebook.com/salt.ph.
Saka naghahanap din sila ng mga investors.
Tulungan natin.
Di ba? Tawagan na lang natin, di ba?
Now we're looking for investors. So hopefully
Yung valuation, ha? Kwento natin huli, di ba? Valuation nung sabi nung Koreano, di ba? How much?
$5 million.
$5 million, di ba? But right now, you're valuing how much?
We're valuing it. We're looking for $300,000 and we're giving away 20% for it. So
and right now,
we're valuing
the
it
company valuation is $1.2 million.
and 300,000. No, 1.5 million.
$1.5 million. Nung nag-uusap tayo way back 2 months ago, wala pang ganung valuation, di ba? Nagkamali ako, dad, bumili na kagad. Pero at least nagkatotoo yung hula ko, di ba? Bilyonaryo ka na ba? Hindi pa. Kung sa valuation, milyonaryo pa lang. Milyonaryo pa lang. Konti pa. Mga 2 taon pa, sa uli dito, ha? Bilyonaryo ka na. Okay, parting words.
Sa akin naman, I think the message is, there's never been a good time to do your own startup, you know. Yun lang, the elements are there. We have the right environment. So far, we're a growing economy. There's never been a good time to go in to create a startup. Kaya sa mga nakikinig, kung meron na kayong mga startup ideas, umpisan nyo na ngayon.
Galing. Thank you. So, Georgie, thank you talaga. Nagpunta ka rito.
Thank you. Salamat po.
Nako,
Thank
Diyos
you.
ko.
Diba?
Kung alam ko lang.
Yan sa mga inanga ko, si Earl, si Georgie.
Yes.
Yan, di ba?
Same here. Naku, na-miss ko ang Bigatin for a month. Pero sa susunod pong Sabado, we will have another episode ng Bigatin. Naku, Pasko na, Ellison, Bigatin deals. No? Mag-order. Kala ko nga, pang salt ng gift ko eh.
How about Mark? Parting words.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad to be here. Over the last 3 years, I'm both part of the ecosystem of startups.
Okay.
At least we have an ecosystem.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you do,
naman.
definitely. And I'm
naman.
happy to be part of that. I'm both a startup guy and a funder, so I'm looking forward to seeing it grow.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you for coming.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Saya naman. Ang dami ko namang natutunan. We should have another episode with Georgie.
Sige.
Okay.
Kita-kits ulit next Saturday, di ba? Baka yung Y. Celine sa US Embassy maging guest natin.
Okay.
Wow.
Maraming salamat po. 11:02 Philippine Standard Time.
Thank you.
Radyo Inquirer 990 AM. Alamin at suriin ang mga isyong pinag-uusapan ng sambayanan.
Talaga naman naghahanap sila ng mga mambabatas, lalo tigit sa matas na kapulungan na makakatulong sa kanilang advokasya para isulong yung buhay ika.
Himayin ang mga isyong